Hey everybody, hope that you are doing well on a Friday afternoon, June the 12th, and we are doing a series talking a little bit about what is called the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus' teachings to his disciples in Matthew 5. And the very first line of the Sermon on the Mount is, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Now, that's kind of a weird phrase. We're not used to talking about people who are poor in spirit or what that actually means. Like, it's not something we really think about or really, sorry, my eye was itching, or really aspire to, I guess. But I think what Jesus is saying here, the best way I can encapsulate this, what it means to be poor in spirit, is there was a song from an artist named Steve Taylor way back in the day. He was a Christian artist, one that I really liked because he was really sarcastic. Basically sarcastic Christian music, like very much against, all the systems going on in politics and what was going on in the church. And one of the things that this song said, the song was called "Jesus for Losers." Jesus is for losers. That's what it was called. And Jesus is for losers. The chorus was, "Jesus is for losers. The self-made need not apply." And I think that's what it really means to be poor in spirit. When we're poor in spirit, we recognize that we can't do it all. We recognize that we can't be certain of everything. We recognize that a lot of life is beyond our control. To be poor is not something we often think about wanting to be. None of us graduates high school and does all the work of school to go out and be poor monetarily. So it's hard for us to imagine what it would be like to be poor in spirit, but to be poor in spirit, to realize that we don't have it all together, that we need God, that we need our community of believers, that we are just in need, is something that goes against a lot of what we're taught. But I think it's very much the key to the kingdom of heaven, as Jesus says. If you don't think you need help, you're not going to ask for help. If you don't think that you have room to grow, you're not going to grow because you're going to be stubborn, you're going to be stuck in your ways. You're going to think that you're rich, that you have it all. And I think that's really what this means. And it's hard for us to think about that, but we need to cultivate an understanding of our need, of how we need others, how we need God, how we need more than what we ourselves can provide, because that's what the poor are. They don't have all the resources they need to survive, and we spiritually don't have all the resources just within ourselves to survive. And that's not what we normally get taught. But I think that's what Jesus means, that we need Jesus, we need our church family and our community, we need other Christians to help us grow. And that's what it means to be poor in spirit. So I pray that as you go into this weekend and next week, that you, whether you watch this live or watch it later, that you will realize that we have need, that it's okay to state that, it's okay to believe that, it's okay to understand even when we may feel like we know it all, that really we don't, and that we have need. So that's what I really think that means. Thanks for joining today. Hope to see all of you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.